Alright, sorry about that. Friggin' internet went out. I don't know, it keeps happening at the same time every day for the past like 3 days. I don't know if they're working on the internet line or what's going on, but hopefully it doesn't drop up again, because yeah, that kind of sucks. I was almost done. Like, really? Really? I was almost done. And of course it's gonna split up the video now, which really sucks, because I just wanted it to be in one, but oh well, I guess you get two parts. What's going on, commenter? Incredible offer. Cool. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't crash again, because sometimes it'll crash like 3 or 4 or 5 times in a row, and it really sucks. Because like literally nothing I can do. Which, it had to happen tonight, but then it just did. Like, that really sucks, man. We're getting close to finishing. We're at 61. But like I was saying, I am still playing Celsius Heroes. I just haven't played it in probably... I haven't played it in a little while, just because I am working on so many other games and downloading a ton of other games and playing those while I get enough content for the next month. And also I still have like stuff to play. Like, I had to get this done, so I'm getting this done, which takes about 2 hours. We have Fortnite to get done, which I'm going to be playing later. Hopefully the internet doesn't keep cutting out for that. What else do we have? We have trying to think. I don't know. We have a ton of stuff to get through, but yeah, that's basically what we're working on. And we're just trying to figure out different stuff to do. So, trying to find new games to play, see if we can find anything actually pretty good or not. See if anything's worth playing. So, who knows? Maybe we'll find some pretty good games, and I also still have some other stuff to get through as well. So, upload Fortnite? I do, all the time. Well, not all the time. I don't really upload it. I usually, when I play, I usually live stream. Because I tried recording and stuff like that. It's just, I had so many recorded Fortnite videos. I still have Fortnite recorded videos back from Easter. No, even before Easter. Remember when they added in the shrines and stuff like that? I still have content from back then. So, yeah, I kind of, I don't know. I just don't, like, when I do Fortnite, I never end up uploading the content. I don't know why. But if I stream it, it always gets uploaded. So, I started streaming it a lot more. It's just, I want to get ready for the coming month, so that way, even like Fortnite, in the coming month, there's going to be the new season. So, I'm going to get all the stuff done in the next couple of days for next month, so I won't have to worry about it. And then, with the new season of Fortnite, I'm going to grind the crap out of it. Because I love playing Fortnite. Fortnite's fun. Upload popular games so you get more views. I'm not really worried about views, man. Like, everyone always worries about views and stuff like that. It's just, I don't know. I worry about stuff I like to play. If I don't like to play something, I'm not gonna play it. Like, oh, this is popular. Like, League? Popular shit. I hate that game. I don't like League at all. It's so boring to me. Like, MOBAs are just boring as hell to me. Don't know why. Like, everyone has their game that they like, and then there's games that they just don't like. Like, some people don't like battle royales. Some people don't like fighting games. Some people don't like first-person shooters. Like, mine's is MOBAs. I don't like MOBAs. They're just really boring for some reason. Yet, I can sit there and play Call of Duty for hours. I don't get it, but I can play mobile games for hours, too. But yeah, I will get into uploading more content, more videos, and try to get more mainstream games and stuff like that, as well as more mobile games. Because I do have, like I was saying earlier, I do have Sword Art Online, no, not Sword Art Online, Sword Art Fatal Bullet which somebody let me use, and then we also have, what was the other game? Crap, I don't remember the other game. I don't know, there's a few other games that I could actually play, but I just haven't done them yet because, one, I would have to play it on PC because it's on Steam or whatever, so there's that. Plus, I don't have a controller for my PC, so yeah, because I don't have the cord to connect it because I lost it, so that was my fault, so I had to buy a new controller. Plus, the controller I have anyway is just broken as crap, so I had to buy a new one regardless, because yeah, I've had this controller for 4 years now, 3 years, some I don't know, it's been a long time and it's pretty bad. Send me a greeting, please. What do you mean send you a greeting? Best Rick? Like, what? Send you a greeting? Hi, greeting? I don't know. Yeah, so I have like those types of games. The game I actually wanted to play too was Far Cry, which I don't know if my buddy has or not. I have to look. I have to ask him. I'll see. But I kind of want to play that. It's just I haven't played any of the other Far Cries, so it looked pretty cool. It's just I haven't played any other ones, so I don't know if I want to play this one. The Sword Art Online. Why do I keep saying Sword Art Online? It's not Sword Art Online. The Sword Art Fate of Bullet one I am probably gonna play, but it's just a matter of when I'm gonna play it. So I'll try to get to that. We have Fortnite, which of course everyone has because free. So I gotta get into that. What else do we have? We have trying to think of other games. I don't know, there's quite a few games that I can actually play and upload and stuff like that. I just haven't done it. And then of course we have the mobile games, which there's like we'll put it this way, every day there's at least one mobile game coming out, a new one. There's probably way more than that, but we're just saying. So there's so many mobile games that I can upload and play and stuff like that, and plus there's so many that I don't even know about. So I just been going through downloading anything and everything, playing them, and you guys will be seeing all of those. SOA is dope. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Yeah, but the Fatal Bullet, I have it. It's just, is that what it's called? So, yeah, Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. Yeah, that's what it's called. Okay, just making sure, because I don't remember the name of it. Because there's an Integral Factor as well, which is the mobile one that came out, which I have played and I really want to continue playing it. It's just I haven't had time to play it yet. So plus I was crashing for the first day it came out. I was crashing so bad, and then hopefully they fix that. I do want to go back to it and start playing it again, so I will start playing that. What else do we have? I don't know. There's so many games out there now. It's just it depends on what I have time for, what kind of content I want to put out. Even if I do happen to pick up a good series or something like that, sometimes it just doesn't work out. Like, some people just don't want to watch it. So yeah, I just gotta figure out what I want to play and just start uploading it. And maybe I'll find a game that everybody wants me to play, stick to that for a while, and keep going. Try One Piece Thousand Storm. I'll check it out. I don't know if they have it. I know somebody who plays every single anime game that comes out. So I know there's like a ton of One Piece and like those games, stuff like that. So plus there's that new one, Black Clover. They're supposed to be coming out with the console version of that. I think it's gonna be on PC as well. But my friend always buys all those types of games, so I can just use them. So I don't even technically have to buy some of those games. It's just a matter of me actually getting the content done. That's basically what it is. Plus, I gotta buy certain things for said experience. Like, if I have to use a controller, I gotta buy a new controller because the one I have is pretty shit. Yeah, and then I just gotta carve out like 3 or 4 hours of my time and just burn through the game. Not really burn through it, but just record for hours on end. So yeah. Well, cause we was like me, huh? I guess I don't know. I guess I'm one too, cause I don't know. But I'll play anything and everything. It doesn't even really matter what it is. Yes, I'll lean more towards anime-related games, cause I mean, come on, I like anime. But that doesn't mean I don't like. I'm playing Mutants. I mean, I play freaking Fortnite. I play. Name it, and I probably played it, or will end up playing it, or don't mind playing it, honestly. So, yeah, I don't know. Just expect a ton of stuff coming, for sure. I'm gonna try to stick to Fortnite. Yeah, definitely. Like I play that. Like I've played that game so much. And I haven't actually, like, the amount of times I streamed Fortnite compared to how much I've actually played is probably like 1% of what I actually play. I have like almost 100 hours in Fortnite. So, yeah, I just gotta start streaming it a lot more. It's just a lot harder to stream because, like, either there's people over, there's a ton of noise, like, I don't know, there's just a ton of stuff that goes into it, but honestly, I'm just gonna start doing it, and I might as well start doing it. Try to get at least videos out for it, because if I'm already playing it, I might as well. You just got your 100th tier? Yeah, I'm about to get mine. I have to do all the quests for this week's tiers in Fortnite, which is 50 stars, which is enough to get me to 95, actually 96, I think. And then I gotta get the last 4. I gotta do my dailies for today and yesterday, or did I do yesterday's? I don't remember. Which if I didn't do yesterday's, that's I think 10 stars, which is 1 level there. And then I think I'm about to hit 70 as well in actual levels, so that every 5 levels gives you 5, and every 10 gives you 10. So I should easily hit 100. Either if I play it tonight, if I play a ton, then I'll hit it. If not tonight, then at least play a couple hours tomorrow and the next until I hit it. Because I'm going to hit it before it ends, of course, because that'd be kind of a waste if I didn't. The John Wick skin, I guess. It was cool when it came out and stuff, but now that everybody has it and is wearing it, it's just like, I see it so much now that I don't, like, even when I get it, I don't want to wear it. But I want to get ready for the next season, so I gotta start practicing. And yeah, so expect a ton of Fortnite. It's just I'm getting ready for next month with my recordings and stuff like that, so you guys can have stuff, and then that way I have enough time next month for whenever I want to stream. I can just stream whenever. So if I want to stream for 3 or 4 hours next month on a random day or whatever, I'll have content out at least, and I can play Fortnite or something, because I'm gonna really want to play the next battle pass, which is superheroes, so it's pretty sick. Yeah, superhero skins for next season. We already have Flash, and then I guess that's Wonder Woman. I don't know, they kind of look a little bit different because I don't think they could actually copy the characters unless they got the whole rights with, or they made a deal with Marvel or something, which I guess they could have, or they could make a deal with DC. I don't know, they could make a deal. Like, I mean, you have the Avengers movie, which I did watch. If you guys haven't watched that, it's pretty sick up until the end. I thought the ending was shit, although that the only reason the ending was that way, if you guys haven't watched it, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but the only reason that the ending was that way is to get ready for everything that's to come. So I can't wait, seriously. And we have a ton of stuff that's going to be coming, which is pretty sick. How do you have the max cap past 130? What do you mean? I have a max pass at 100. I don't have it at 130, but you can go over 100. I doubt that. You're watching it tomorrow. The ending was, like, it's good if you know what's about to happen. If you read, like, if you know everything that's coming up, or if you get every reference and stuff like that. it's pretty good. I'm like, damn, I know some of the stuff that they were talking about. Some of the stuff I was like, I have no idea what the hell they're talking about. And some of the stuff that happens and stuff like that, I'm just like, oh my god, I can't freaking wait. But you literally have to wait another like year or two before we get all of the stuff out. Basically, you can have a max cap passes up to 100, which will be in the shop. I don't remember which one it is in. I think it's in special or whatever. And it's like, it says plus 10 passes for like 500 gold or whatever. So you can increase your 50 that you start off with 5 times, and then you'll get to 100. And then after you get to 100, basically, if you have passes, which is right here, supplies, pass, you can buy more. 25, 25, 25, 25. It costs credits though. And bam, 500. Although if you level with the pass, like if I had 500 and I just leveled right now, you would lose all 500. It'll go back to 100. So watch out with that. Because I've seen some people get like 1,000 or something like that, and they're about to level and they lose all 1,000. I'm like, why did you buy all that for no reason? Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, the Avengers movie was pretty. I liked it. I did like it. It was really good. It's just basically a setup, though. I think it's just. I think some people are gonna be disappointed, just because it's a setup for all the movies that are to come. Basically, it's the start of a series that is gonna be pretty insane. Because they're gonna tie. I'm guessing they're gonna tie in all the movies that are coming out in the next couple years. Because they already have it laid out in the timeline, which you can actually go look. Like, they have the Ant-Man stuff, they have freaking so many different movies and superhero stuff that is coming out. So I'm just like, this is gonna be crazy. Your Fame 104 and your Evil 35, it's good for 3 years playing, I guess. It depends on how much you play. I mean, you could play an hour a day, or you could play like 10 minutes a day. I don't know. It's up to you. Everyone's at a different Evil. Everyone's at a different amount, man. If it's good enough for you, it's good enough. I mean, there's people that are like freaking hella high ahead of me, but they started after me. But you gotta remember, I gave up at level 300. So when I hit 300, I gave up on the game. Not really gave up, but I stopped going as serious. Like, I'm just like, okay, I got to my goal, and I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna take it casual. So I play Mutants casually now. I don't like, if I was still playing it like I did before, I would be at like level like 2k 3k now. I would have been at some crazy ass level. So it all depends on you. If it's good enough for you, it's good. Doesn't really matter what everybody else is. Venom looks sick. Yeah, Venom looks amazing, dude. Tom Hardy. Yeah, dude, that Venom suit, that symbiote, like, oh my god. I was like, that looks like fucking Venom. That was like, I was just like, when I first seen that, I was just amazed that it looked that good. I can't wait till they actually get it done and it's an actual movie, and I hope they do it right. It would be a really good movie, although it's going to be kind of weird for Venom to be, because I don't think Spider-Man's going to make, like, he might make an appearance in terms of, like, he might see him on a screen or might see him on a newspaper or something, and that's where he gets the idea to look like that. But I don't think Spider-Man's going to show up in the movie, because that'd be really expensive. Unless they use a new Spider-Man, but I don't know how much that actor would be paid to make an appearance. But I don't think anybody's going to make an appearance, like any of the crazy ass superheroes or anything like that, unless they make... there's a few options they can go with. I mean, you have all the extra... symbiotes and everybody else, like in the research thing. You've seen the extra people, which are supposed to be the other character. I don't know, I don't really want to spoil anything, but depending on how they go with the movie, there could be other Although the special effects for that would be really expensive, or the CGI. I don't know. Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna take the Venom form or use it all that much until closer to the end of the movie, or maybe towards halfway through. He'll start to change and stuff like that a little bit more, but maybe towards the end, because that's really expensive to do, and I don't see them doing it that much for a movie they're not sure about. Yeah, like it's probably gonna make a ton of money, but they don't know how much money. I could bring in 200 million. I could bring in 400 million. I'm guessing the movie itself is gonna cost 200 to 400 million or something, some crazy ass amount, because it depends on how much they use the suit. Like if they want to use that suit like a crazy amount, that shit's gonna cost expensive. And I was about to say something about the Avengers, and I was just like, well, I stopped myself from saying anything. But yeah, it all depends. Like I don't expect too many people to, like, even if there is an appearance, it's probably just gonna be a newspaper clipping, or he'll see him on TV or something like that, and then that's where he gets the idea for looking like he does, and turns into Venom, of course. But yeah, I can't wait. That shit looks so good. And you gotta remember, he's like, some of the stuff he does is gonna be insane. Like, it's, I don't know. They're gonna do a superhero movie without a super, like, he's not really a hero. I mean, it's weird. Like, it's gonna be, I don't know. I can't wait though. It looks freaking amazing. I mean, look at Deadpool. Like, no one thought that thing was gonna be anything, and I'm hoping the second one's gonna be a lot better though. Cause I heard some stuff about it, and I was just like, oh, we'll see. But it doesn't matter if, even if the Deadpool 2 is bad, it doesn't matter. There's gonna be so many people that go out and see it just because the first one was so good. They're gonna make millions off that movie. Yeah, I mean, it's a solo Venom, but they have the option of adding in the other character, the other, because if you watch the trailer, there's other people with symbiotes, which I don't want to spoil too much, but if you read the comics or read the series, you know sort of who they could become in terms of characters, because they show, I think they show a male, female, I think there's a third one as well, but in the comics there's 2 female characters and then the 2 male characters, so, and then you have Venom, of course. So I don't know what storyline they're going with, or they're making up their own storyline, but there's a ton of options that they could do, which even if they do, they're depending on, I think it's depending on this first movie how good Venom does, if they make a sequel, and they could add in a ton of cool stuff. I mean, look at Deadpool 2. Like, you got friggin' some pretty cool characters coming in, and then of course we have returning characters and superheroes and stuff like that, so I don't know. And they pretty much all can link together as well. It's just, it would be a really expensive movie if they got all those guys together. I mean, look at the Avengers movie. That shit must cost a lot of money. But they're gonna make billions off it. Well, I don't know. Yeah, they would probably make at least $1 billion. I don't know if they'd make more than $1 billion, but they're at least gonna make a bank load off that movie, man. That's insane. But imagine how much they had to pay all those actors and stuff like that. And some of them want to end their roles after certain parts. Like, Thor doesn't want to be Thor anymore. Or, you know what I mean. Like, I don't know if they're going to replace, like, the character. Like, it'll be kind of weird to replace Thor now with some new actor. Same with Iron Man. I don't think he, what's his name, wants to do Iron Man anymore. Like, there's certain characters that just don't want to play their roles anymore because they want to move on. But, like, how do you do that? You can't really change out characters unless you go to a separate alternate universe. I don't know. It's weird. You don't mind if he doesn't go Venom a lot? It's Tom Hardy. Yeah, I guess, but it's just, I mean, it's Venom. I'm thinking they're just gonna save it for the second movie, depending on how good this one does. Like if this one does really good, let's say it's like Deadpool, like it's just outdoes what it's supposed to. The next movie, they're gonna have that suit in a crap load because they can afford it now. They're just like, man, let's throw it in there and up the budget of this movie and try to make more money because now they know it's a working concept. I mean, they have other superheroes that are supposed to be coming in. Some are just like, why would you make a movie about that? Why wouldn't you pick a more well-known character? Because some of the characters are making movies on. I'm just like, I didn't even know about that character until they actually said, like, I've heard the name before, but I'm just like, why? Why wouldn't you do, like, freaking, we still haven't got Gambit? Where the hell's Gambit? Where's, like, some of these other movies, some of these other superhero movies that we've been waiting for, and they're making some random freaking movies, and it's just like, honestly, if I had to choose between Venom and Gambit, I want to see Gambit, dude. I prefer Gambit over Venom. Like, since the trailer came out, I'm just like, kind of want the Venom movie. But, I mean, if I had to choose, man, I wanted to see Gambit. Captain Marvel. I mean, yeah, there's like so many people that are just coming out. And then, like, some of the heroes they pick is just like, really? They had to go with that? They couldn't have picked somebody a little bit better? I don't know. They do have a ton of characters to choose from, so it's pretty hard. But, like, some of the characters people have been asking for those characters to be made into movies, and they just, like, skip over them and make some shitty character, and I'm just like, really? I mean, look at Deadpool. So many people wanted that movie to happen for years and years, and then finally gets made, and it's freaking success. Like, there's some other characters out there too that are just like, if you make that into a movie, there's gonna be, doesn't matter if the movie sucks, there's gonna be diehard fans that go see it just because it's a superhero, and they don't use that to their advantage. They pick some random unknown characters. Like, don't know why that. Like, why is that? I don't know. Yeah, but we'll see what happens. We'll see how all the movies turn out. We'll hopefully see some pretty good superhero movies. But yeah, I gotta catch up though. Like, since they like rebooted or whatever back, I don't even know when it was. I haven't really been catching up on the whole comic book scene. Just because they changed a ton of stuff. Of course, because they rebrand the characters or bring them back and basically put the number ones out again and restart the series and stuff like that. So I haven't, like, I don't know. It happened a while back with like Green Arrow and stuff like that, and I just haven't caught up on those series. So I don't even know the whole. I don't know all the new, like, I don't know if they're following the same concepts as the older series, or if they just dropped out a ton of stuff and added their new stuff in. Like, I have no idea. I haven't really kept up with comics. Plus, there's so many now, it's just really, really hard. All we need is more Hulk? We don't need Hulk. You know what we need? Is his son. Or, I don't know, depending upon the lore or the way the series is going, I don't know if it's gonna be his son, but he's freaking amazing. Like, he's supposed to be, he's stronger than the Hulk, and he's more badass. And I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I know it starts with an S. I have so many superhero names in my head because of the stupid Avengers movie. I don't remember. I know there's an S and a K. What the hell was his name? I'm forgetting his name. But he's a freaking badass. I think he's like, I want to say he's one of the strongest. Well, he's not really. I think he's high up there, though. He's high up there on the list. And then they're making Dark Phoenix, dude. My favorite character. or my favorite superhero or hero, or I don't. It's Jean Grey basically, and when she goes into the Phoenix, freaking amazing, dude. I love the Phoenix. Although this is the Dark Phoenix, so even better. I mean, I can't wait. Yeah, Jean Grey is my favorite character. If I had to pick a character out of any superhero, DC, any of them, Jean Grey, dude. She's a freaking monster. I love that character. They kind of did the whole like Phoenix thing towards the end of the X-Men movies and stuff like that, which was pretty cool. They didn't really do too good, but still, like the new one, the Dark Phoenix, oh my god, they better do that movie justice. She's so good. You want another Transformers movie? I don't know. I feel like they kind of messed up the Transformers movies, man. Like, I loved watching the Transformers, the animated series and stuff like that. Oh my god, I used to wake up every freaking Saturday and Sunday, watch that shit, and it was just like, oh my god, Transformers. But I feel like they just the movies, they're just like they like, I don't know, like some of the storylines they picked is just like they could have did better, or they could have made up their own storyline, or they could have just, I don't know. I feel like some of the stuff they did was just meh. I don't know. We'll see. Or they could start fresh. I mean, I wouldn't mind a new, improved. Although that model might not work. I mean, look at freaking Fantastic Four. that was such a horrible disaster, dude. I was like, oh my god. See, that's what happens. It either works or it doesn't. Especially replacing characters. Like, the first Fantastic Four movie wasn't even that good. But still, at least, like, we had Jessica Alba. I mean, come on. I loved her, and Dark Angel and stuff made me love her just in the movie. Like, because I grew up watching that series. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but that's where I learned about her. And then we seen her in freaking Fantastic Four. I was just like, oh my god. I was so like, anything she was in, I would watch. But yeah, the second one they made, it was just like, ugh, this was so bad. Yeah, pretty bad. But they have some really good characters that they can use, man. Like, even if they're overpowered, like Captain Marvel and stuff like that, like some of the characters that are going to be coming are going to be insanely strong, because, I mean, they're insanely strong. I don't remember if he's above Omega, or if they are above Omega. I can't remember the power scaling, but then they could do their own power scaling as well. Anyway, like, the characters themselves, like, even if they're crazy strong, it could still make a good movie. I mean, there's so many characters out there that are just insane. Look at Legion. I haven't actually finished watching that movie, but that shit looks amazing. I think I watched like halfway through the season, and then I got sidetracked by, I don't remember what the hell I got sidetracked by, but like, they got the second season coming out, or they already started coming out. What else do we have? Like, there's so many superhero stuff coming out, and it's just, it's gonna be interesting. Look at Justice League. As soon as Superman came, it was over. Yeah, I don't really like Superman. I mean, he's cool. Like, I like him as a character and stuff. But in terms of characters, I don't really, like, sometimes I don't really like the main characters. Like, I don't really like Batman. I don't really like Superman. Like, I like them. Like, I go watch the movies and stuff. They're freaking amazing. But I like other characters in the series and stuff like that. Or not in the series, because they have their own series or whatever, but in the universe, I should say. In that superhero universe, I like other characters. And it's not just because Superman's like OP or whatever. because like there were people who could take on Superman and have taken on Superman. They haven't really. I mean, I think he died. Hasn't he died? Yeah, he's died a couple times. Although he always comes back. I mean, look at the Doomsday one. What else we have? Like, there's, I don't know. It's like the whole superhero thing. Even in comics, you can always kill off characters and do whatever you want, and you can always restart or just go to a different universe, like the multiverse. They could switch between freaking multiverses, and I mean, look at Flash. Look at like freaking, I don't know. There's a ton of different stuff they could do, man. And it's always changing, and they could always write their own scripts and their own endings and their own storylines. Because, I mean, you don't have to follow the comic books, because the comic books are always changing. I don't know why people get mad. Oh, you didn't follow the comic book. What do you mean? Like, did you read the freaking ones that came out in the 70s? Are you talking about those ones, or are you talking about the ones that came out when you were alive? Because they're different. Yeah, they may have some of the same concepts and stuff like that. Like, Superman may have some of the same powers and stuff like that, but some of the storylines are different. Because they change them all the time. So, like, kids born 10 years ago or whatever, seen something different. Like, kids born in, like, 2012, seen something, I think it was 2012. Whenever they restarted the series, the comic books, like Arrow and stuff like that, they seen something different from when we grew up. Because, like, the stories change all the time. So, I don't know why people complain about that. I'm like, yeah, some of the stuff I'm like, oh, they should have did this for the comic or that, but it's just like, oh, they could write their own and it would still not really play a factor. It's going to touch play. Yeah, I don't know. With the whole like canon or whatever, like with comic books isn't really a thing. Yeah, like probably with the powers and stuff like that, they probably have to keep those, because most of the time they tend to have the same set of powers and stuff like that. Although Drax, they kind of changed that a little bit, if you guys don't know. Like Guardians of the Galaxy, some of those characters they changed. They didn't really change them, they just didn't give them some of the powers that they should have had, or they had in the comics. But it made it better. Not really better, but it made it better for the movies. Or maybe he'll get them later, I don't know. Or, like, I don't know, they can just do whatever they want. It's not like they have to follow the thing to a T. Yeah, they might have to hit certain points and stuff like that if they're actually following a storyline. But I like it when, like, some of the stuff they did, some of the stuff they made up, I should say, was actually pretty good. So, I don't know. Plus, they probably have people that actually know what they're talking about or writing about, helping them write some of the scripts and stuff like that. Like, you always see Stan Lee in freaking all the movies. They probably talk to him all the time about some of the heroes and some of the stuff that he thought about the characters and stuff like that. Because he talks about it all the time. You already completed the Mars event, now you're bored? Yeah, I'm just completing it before it ends. So that way I don't have to worry about it. Get some platinums done or something. But yeah, I like superheroes and stuff like that. Like anime, like I watch a ton of anime. Like I don't really stick to one particular thing. If I like it, I'll watch it, I'll play it, I'll listen to it. It doesn't really bother me that much. I didn't really stick to one thing. Because then you miss out on all the other cool stuff, and then you go back later and be like, oh, I missed out on that because I felt like I felt stupid doing it or reading it or whatever. I'm just like, come on, man, just do it. Like with music, I was that way when I was a lot younger. I was like, no, man, I only listen to this. But now I'm just like, you know what? If I like the music, I don't care. I don't care what it is. I'll listen to it. as long as it's not, I don't really like country. Like there's a few songs that are pretty good, but I'm just like, country is like meh. It's not my thing. But like I listen to rap, um, anything and everything. EDM, house, like you name it, I probably listen to it. Because there's good music in every genre, except for like mumble rap. I don't really listen to that either. Cause I feel like it's just like, it's not my thing. Maybe some of the songs are okay, but yeah, if I like something, I'll just listen to it, watch it. Doesn't matter to me, man. Like I watch a ton of those girly movies that are chick flicks. I'm just like, some of them are actually pretty good. I don't know why people are scared to watch them. They're just movies. It's what they're there for. Just take somebody and watch it. Like, oh, you watch that movie? Yeah, and your point being, what, you're too man to watch a certain movie, man? Like, really? Yeah, some people are just, I'm like, dude, just watch it. Like, wow, why are you scared to watch? Like, the fact that you're scared to watch something or do something, it shows how funny. I don't know. It's funny to me. Yeah, you can actually get Buck. There are 20 legendary mutants that you can actually breed, and Buck is one of them. You can use any saber mutant that you want, and you'll still have a chance to get Buck. I mean, you can use 2 warriors, but most of the time you're gonna get Nordic Knight. But I think it's like 1%, 5% chance or something. I don't know. Let's just put it this way: it's a legendary mutant, so it's gonna be really hard to get. Just look at it like that. Like, look at it if you play any gacha games, look at it like you're trying to get the 1% character or 3% character. So just pretend it's like a 1% character and you gotta breed like 30 breeds for it or something. I don't know. That's how I look at it. Just pretend it's a crazy ass character in a different game that you would have to work towards. Like if you play Fortnite, pretend it's John Wick and you have to grind out all those levels just to get the skin. Good analogy? I don't know what type of games you guys play, but I think I hit all of them. Yeah, it's freaking hot in here, dude. I'm gonna turn on my air. I know you guys are probably gonna hear it, but I'm burning up. But yeah, I had fun streaming the PvE event. Unfortunately, it got cut off halfway through, so it's split up into 2 parts. I guess that's a little bit better. Get more views, man. Although I didn't play an ad through any of these, which they really need to add a way to add a timer to the ad thing, so I could set it to like 30 minutes or something. I don't know. They should just copy Twitch. Everything about Twitch. They already copied the damn badges. They should copy that. Make it a lot better. Plus, I can come up with some really good stuff for YouTube that Twitch couldn't do because they got the money and they're freaking Google. Come on. But they can't integrate some of the stuff, and it's just like whoever's running it is just messing up because they're dumb. I don't know. I shouldn't say dumb. They're probably really smart. It's just they're not thinking about the right things. Because there's so much stuff that they can integrate into YouTube that other platforms wouldn't have. They're just not doing it because they're like, oh, we don't have to compete with anybody. But I mean, look at friggin' stealing stuff from Twitch. Come on. Although it's not really stealing from Twitch because I know some other sites that had that before Twitch did. So just because Twitch was popular and that's where everyone knows it from doesn't mean that Twitch came up with it. By the way. Everyone's like, oh, it's copyrighted. It's not copyrighted, man. If it was copyrighted, freaking Twitch would have got sued. So, because they didn't come up with that. Anyway, beyond that, there's a ton of stuff that YouTube could do to make improvements. Like integrate freaking Google Translate into the live chat, into the comments. So sometimes when there's freaking comments, I know what they say. Why do they not do that? I have no freaking idea. It's their website. It's freaking Google Translate. You guys can't integrate that in? I don't know. Seems kind of dumb to me. They can't add in a button to have auto like settings for play ads, for creating stuff. I don't know. There's just so much that they're missing out on. But we are done with the event. I'm gonna upload probably, I think I have like 2 or 3 videos for Mutants, I believe. Trying to remember. I don't remember how many I have in terms of videos for Mutants. I know I have like a regular Mutant, and then I have a Platinum Mutant, so that's at least 2. I think I have some other videos. I'm not too sure if I'm going to upload those. But I will have those up, and then I'm literally going to come right back, and like, depending on how long it takes me to set up the Elgato, because I'm going to stream Fortnite off of the thing. Like, I have to set it up. Basically, I have to stream from capture card to the thing. It's a whole process. But I'm going to be playing some Fortnite here in a minute. Hopefully my internet doesn't crash. And we're going to try to we're going to grind out the last 10 levels of the Battle Pass for Fortnite. And get ready for the next season on that. And then we also going to get ready for the next PvE event on Mutants. So expect that to be streamed soon. We are getting ready for the PvE event, although we have 2 days on that. So, well, a day and 22 hours. But yeah, we still have a ton of time on that. And I am playing so many mobile games right now, so yeah, expect a ton of those. And then I think that's about it. So if you guys want to watch some Fortnite, come back in like hopefully not that long, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It shouldn't take that long. And I'll be streaming some Fortnite if you guys want to watch that. If not, that's fine. And I'll upload the videos first, so it shouldn't take that long. They're only like a minute long videos. But I have a Platinum and a regular Mutant that I'll be uploading for you guys, so I guess you can watch that. All of the mobile game and stuff like that, all the stuff I'm getting done, will be coming out probably on Monday, starting Monday maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get as much stuff done as possible, basically, over the next couple of days, and you guys will start seeing, or you guys already have started seeing some of the content I've been putting out, so expect more. But yeah, it's gonna be about it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys stuck around, and if you guys, like I said, want to see Fortnite, stick around some more, or come back in like 30 minutes, 10, 20, 30 minutes, something like that. I don't know how long it's gonna take, and we'll be playing some Fortnite, so we'll see you then. But yeah, we'll talk to you guys later. Why is this? Hold up. Stream health. Stream's current bit rate is lower than the recommended. We recommend you use a stream bit rate of 45. I'm using like 60 or 6,000. What the hell? Hold up. Hold up. I'm pretty sure my stream thing what? Sorry guys, oh, I think it reset. God damn OBS, dude. We're gonna use 5K bit rate. I don't care. For some reason my bitrate changed, which was hella weird, honestly. Yeah, I think OBS reset when my whole thing crashed or whatever. Anyway, talk to you guys later.